Now, it's often said that when you witness a historic moment, you can't really grasp the importance of the event that you've just seen. It's usually the morning after, when you see things in perspective, you understand the glory of the events that may have unfolded in front of your eyes. I tell you what, now is the morning after. Good morning to you if you're joining us from New Delhi, from Mumbai, wherever else in India. I'm coming to you live from Doha in Qatar, and it's still not daybreak yet. We still haven't seen the sun really come out. But tell you what, even if the sun does come out, there will still be another star that would be shining brighter than even the sun today. And his name is Lionel Messi. That after his team's stunning performance at the final of the FIFA World Cup. That argument that whether this was the greatest ever football World Cup final or not will continue for days to come, maybe for years to come. But for the moment, let's savor what we saw last night. It was a game between Argentina and France. Two heavyweights, one from South America, one from Europe, and this is how that final panned out. Okay, so which is the greatest FIFA World Cup ever? Many might say that it was the 1970 Pele's Brazil. Some then might say, no, it could be the 1966 England's victory. Jeff Hurst leading them with an hat-trick. Or the 1986 win, famously, Diego Maradona taking his team to the title. Or now, there's another match that joins that debate of the greatest ever final, and that is the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Let's quickly take a look at the best moment from this final, where Argentina and France were tied at 3-3, but then went to penalties, where Argentina won.
Argentina, champions of the world!
The game was 2-2 after full time. Both the teams scored each in the extra time. It was then taken to the penalties. Kingsley Coman and Aurélien Tchouameni missed for France, while Argentina converted all the 4 kicks to win the match. This is Argentina's 3rd World Cup. Argentina star Lionel Messi finally got his hands on the World Cup trophy in what he said will be his last match in this tournament. This was Messi's 5th World Cup. Celebrations started around the world soon after Argentina's win, but the best celebration visuals came from the home country. Fans were seen cheering, dancing and celebrating. Argentina is in dreamland now. French President Emmanuel Macron consoled a visibly distraught French football team after their loss in the nerve-wracking FIFA World Cup final. After the agonizing defeat, Macron approached the football field to console the French players. The French president was also seen on his haunches, consoling a dejected Kylian Mbappe. Argentina last won the cup in 1986. The country had to wait for 36 years to win their 3rd title. The 1986 team was led by Diego Maradona, and in 2022, Argentina was led by Lionel Messi. On your screens is the 1986 and the 2022 image. Okay, so an incredible win then for Argentina, and the way that they've played throughout this World Cup. I've been here for the last 3 weeks, and one thing that you've noticed with this Argentine team, and that is the number of fans that have really turned up, traveled all the way from Argentina to Doha in Qatar. And if you were to compare it with any other country, they would clearly outnumber fans from any other part of the world. And today their prayers have been answered, because remember, they had been waiting for this title from 1986. Finally, Lionel Messi has got them, and as soon as that final was over, I caught up with a few jubilant fans. Celebrating everywhere around the stadium.
Very good, Messi.
Okay, how was Messi?
Messi, with this sky. in the sky, Messi. Mbappe, the bucket.
Absolutely incredible scenes right outside the stadium. As soon as we've come out, can you imagine what it must be like right now within the stadium? People who've just witnessed this historic encounter between.
Messi, Vulca Messi. Where is Mbappe? Where is? Where is Zimbabwe? Where is Zimbabwe? Where is Zimbabwe?
Hey, Vattu! He's asking, where is Mbappe? He's in our pocket. Mbappe is in Lionel Messi's pocket. That's what the Messi fans are saying here. Another very beautiful flag that I see. How was the game for you guys?
Yeah, it's a good game, but it's,
Were you nervous?
yeah, a little bit. But the penalty time we get it. The Martinez did it. The Martinez did it.
I know in Argentina, Maradona is number one. Is Messi now equal to Maradona?
Yes, now it's equal.
Okay.
Nobody come to say anything.
There's only one GOAT, and his name is Lionel Messi, officially certified. I don't want to hear anything about Ronaldo. This is a beautiful moment for the Argentinian people. We waited so long. The last World Cup we won was in 1986, and now in 2022. This will forever be a great World Cup for me in my memory. I have no words to say. All I have to say is Messi, Messi.
Viva Argentina! Viva!
Is Messi now equal to Maradona in Argentina?
Yes.
Finally.
Finally, but it's the different years, you know.
Yes.
Diego, Messi.
Okay.
The two players, best of the world in Argentina. Eh?
Okay, Messi. All right, those were incredible scenes. Some Indian flavor also to Messi's victory, to Argentina's victory, because that's what Lionel Messi has been able to achieve in his career. He's not just, had fans supporting him from his home country, Argentina. All over the globe, wherever you go, if people love football, majority of them would be huge Lionel Messi fans. Let's take a look at this journey of Lionel Messi. He was a young boy when he started playing football, and when he started that journey in Rosario, Argentina, one thing that he's often said, he didn't start playing football to win maybe the Champions League with Barcelona one day. He did start playing football to win La Ligas with Barcelona and then later the French League with PSG. All these titles are under his belt. There was only one reason why Lionel Messi started playing football, because he saw his idol Diego Maradona hold the FIFA World Cup trophy, and that's the trophy that eluded Lionel Messi. He had achieved everything else possible in the world of football. That trophy is something that he was after. He's finally got his hands on that trophy, but we'll try and track back Lionel Messi's journey, that young boy from Argentina who moves at the young age of 13 to Spain and then becomes arguably the greatest footballer of all times. An outstanding career that Lionel Messi has had, now has every trophy that any footballer desires in his cabinet. Now, if you're wondering, why am I wearing the blue and white of Argentina? That's because, like anyone who watches football, I'm also a Lionel Messi fan. In fact, everywhere that I traveled in Doha in the last 2-3 weeks, if there was one jersey and a name behind it that was most common, that was there everywhere to see, that was of course the number 10 jersey with Lionel Messi written behind it. So after Argentina won the World Cup last night, you had celebrations not just here in Doha, not just outside the Lusail Stadium as we showed you a short while ago. There were celebrations from Buenos Aires, as you just saw. There were celebrations in every part of the world. That's what Lionel Messi means to them. Here's a look of how Qatar, how Buenos Aires, how Europe, everywhere else in the world, people celebrated this Argentine victory. Talking about Lionel Messi, not only did he walk away with that FIFA World Cup trophy, he also got the Golden Ball Award. Now, that's an award that is given to the best player of the tournament. He had an outstanding tournament, winning the man of the match in this particular tournament, the record number of times, most by any player in any edition of the FIFA World Cup. His opponent and rival in the final, Kylian Mbappe, got the Golden Boot Award. That's given to the one that scores the maximum amount of goals. Plenty of other individual prizes were given away. All right, as the dust settles on arguably the greatest football World Cup final ever, the celebrations, though, will continue. As you heard from a few fans, in our special program a short while ago, they said that the celebrations are not going to be for a day, not going to be for a week. It's going to continue for 4 years, because this is what they'd been waiting for ever since Diego Maradona lifted that title in 1986. Plenty of moments to remember from this game, whether it was the start that Argentina got, whether it was the comeback that France then managed, and then the game going into penalties. So money's worth if you were at the stadium, if you were lucky enough to be at the stadium like I was. But unfortunately, that's all the time that we have on this special broadcast that we are bringing to you live very early in the morning from Doha. We'll also be bringing you another special program looking back at this entire FIFA World Cup. That's going to come your way at 6:30 p.m. today. But for the moment, this is Nikhil Naz signing off.